Good morning, welcome to the Atrium Health Performance Park home of Charlotte FC, Scotland's base now for the rest of this World Cup. Obviously we'll be going back and forth, Boston a couple of times, Miami, but this is the first morning the Scottish team has arrived here, their new facilities, their base camp, and I've got to tell you guys, it is spectacular. Scott McDermott is on the camera work. Scott, like you can see there, some of our colleagues are just about to go down to the training pitch, which we're about to go. So we've been shuffled about on little golf buggies, absolutely superb. Let me take you inside and take a look at our facilities, the media facilities, which are incredible in themselves. As you can see there, we've taken it over, the SFA have put up all the branding. Come on inside, I'll give you a look. Thank you. So here you are, this is like media check-in area. As you can see, Scotland's taking over the camp. I like this, work and scran this way. Scotland have always produced fighters. They make this whole country, colour strippers and all this. Nice little races there. Very similar to what we would expect in any of the clubs back home, route and stuff, Wi-Fi that works. I'll never catch on. And this through here is the working facilities for radio. Astonishing. Little booths. You can come into my booth, I'll show you. There we go, all set up, ready to go, Scotty. Show them that. You've even got a mirror. I don't know why they've done that. That's going to be very off-putting for some of us throughout the course of this campaign. But yeah, this is it. This is where we're going to be for the next few weeks, hopefully. And let's go down to the training pitch now and show you that. So we've made it to the pitch. Okay, the Dukes of Hazzard were driving the golf buggy. There was an accident. That kind of points the way. Usually there's a glitch along the way somewhere, Scott, but we survived and we're here. And by the way, what a place. We've just been speaking to Steve Clarke about the pitch. He said he's going to get a putter out and do a bit of practicing on it. No wonder, it is stunning. The facility is stunning. It's also roasting, Scott, isn't it? It's early in the morning, 10 o'clock.
It's melting. But I think we need to revise our kind of assessment into Miami's training ground.
which was magnificent, by the way.
We thought that was good, but this is even better.
This is different level stuff.
No, it's secluded. It's got absolutely everything the players need. I hope you can see in the background just how good this surface is. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, if you can't play football on this, you really should chuck it, Jacko. I think you could even ping a few passes on this.
Wee man, there's no need for that. No, it's I can't get away with it. But anyway, as you can see in the background, the boys are starting they're kind of a wee bit of a warm up, some running and all that. Not that you'll need to warm up for too long in this temperature. No. But Scotty, what's now that we're here? It is now, all the distractions are out the road. This is it. Boots are on the ground, and it's now about preparing for Haiti. Everything is now focused. There's no need for distractions or anything else. It feels as if the tournament really starts here for Scotland.
It feels real now. We said that, didn't we, as soon as we arrived at the hotel last night. No, the countdown is on now to the Haiti game. Listen, the build-up's been good. We've enjoyed it. Two good friendly victories, obviously, to boost the confidence. But this is it now. This is the World Cup base camp. less than a week to the Haiti game, so preparations really do start now, and as we're just touched on there, I mean, they couldn't wish for a better base to do it.
And what do you think, Scott, just before we go, what do you think are the big question marks hanging over Steve Clarke? He's clearly got a number of big decisions to make ahead of Saturday, but what are the key ones for you? I'm wondering where John McGinn plays in this team. I'm not saying because he will play, but of course he has to play. But the question is, how does he do it? How does he accommodate, all the players that he needs to play in this 4-4-2 system?
Look, it's a measure of where we are at the moment. That there was even a discussion the other night about, will John McGinn definitely start?
Of course he'll start.
This is John McGinn. This is,
of course he'll start.
Scotland's talisman. There'd be a national outcry if John McGinn doesn't start this game. So I fully expect him to start. I think he'll probably come in for Ryan Christie on the left-hand side, their four-man midfield, and that's harsh on Ryan Christie because he's been brilliant the last two friendly games. But what the managers and coaches keep telling us, Jacko, it's not a team that starts, it's a team that finishes. Ryan Christie, if he's the one that's been left out, and that's just my view on it, then he'll still have a massive part to play.
I wouldn't be surprised, Scott, and I know this sounds, but I know it. I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds almost like you're playing Championship Manager or something. But is it possible that Scotland could start that game with John McGinn and Scott McTominay as the centre two in the midfield?
It's possible, Jacko, and I know where you're coming from, but I think Steve Clarke loves the McTominay, Lewis Ferguson central midfield partnership. I think he knows with Ferguson in there,
he does the work.
He's got that instinct to sit when McTominay goes, and we want him to go because that's what McTominay's all about, as he showed the other night, getting a goal against Bolivia. So it's an option, and listen, these are brilliant options for Steve Clarke to have. Whether to play Lewis Ferguson or John McGinn centre mid, or whether to play Ryan Christie. He's got really good headaches ahead of this Haiti game. But when I come back to it, I still think you look at the game the other night, and
we're going to get soaked here.
There might only be good.
We already are.
I'm absolutely melted. I think there's probably only one change for the other night, and I think it'll be John McGinn coming in for Ryan Christie. I think that Bolivia team that started and was so impressive for 45 minutes, with McGinn added to it, could be the team that starts against Bolivia.
Well, funnily enough, once we're finished here, and we better go into some shade as a matter of urgency.
Yes.
Once we're finished here at the training pitch, we're back up to the media centre, and the first interview at the camp will be John McGinn. So that'll be really interesting.
He's always good value.
What he's got to say.
Yeah. In the meantime, I need to get some Factor duffel coat on.
Let's get the peas booing it.
Yeah.
Right, see you later, guys.